All right, here we go. Jimmy Butler's debut with the Golden State Warriors taking on the Chicago Bulls. Game is joining in progress here. See. All right, so right now it's 26-22 for the Warriors with 2:42 remaining in the first quarter. 2:42 remaining in the first It's an echo going on here. Let's get rid of the echo. All right. So we have the Bulls now going to the line to shoot some free throws. Number 44. All right, he misses the first free throw. All right, so they got one of two of the free throws. Warriors take over on offense. They have the ball down, passing it all around. Moody's got the ball, and the layup is no good. Someone steps out of bounds, and the Warriors lose the ball with 0 points. They're still up by 3 with 2:15 remaining in the first quarter. Chicago passing the ball around like they own the place. Nice layup, and they miss. A big miss. And the Lakers take over. The Warriors take over on offense. Kevon Looney's got the ball. Ooh, there's a foul on the play. So the Warriors are up by 3 points, and they're going to the line to shoot some free throws. And the first free throw is good. Pods comes on, talking to his buddy Jimmy as they join forces here for the first time. And the second free throw is good. So the Warriors take a 28-23 lead. Warriors are on defense now. The Bulls have the ball. No Lonzo Ball tonight. Nice layup, and it's good for 2. So Chicago pulls up to 25. We have a 28-25 game. All right. So there was a foul on the play. It looks like Jimmy Buckets is going to the free throw line. Up 28-25. Yep. Jimmy's at the free throw line. Let's see what he can do here. Ooh, misses the first free throw. That's tough. But let's see what the second brings. And the second one is good. So the Warriors extend their lead 29-25 with a minute 20 remaining in the first quarter. Jimmy Butler has 5 points in the first. As the Chicago Bulls nail a three-pointer, now they're only down by 1 point. Warriors have the ball. Moody passes it to Kevon. And the three is good. Warriors extend their lead by 4 points, now up 32-28. Bulls shoot a three, and it's no good. Looney with the rebound, gives it to Pods. Pods has the ball, running all around town. Adds 2 more points onto the Warriors' lead, 34-28 now. Bulls, big three-point, it's good. The Bulls drain a three with 19 seconds left. The Warriors' lead is cut to 3. 3-point lead for the Warriors. 8 seconds remaining in the first quarter now. And the Warriors miss with 0 time remaining. So the first quarter ends, the Warriors up by 3, 34-31. Butler has 6 points in the first quarter. There you go. They scored over 30 points in the first quarter for the first time in a while. All right, end of the first quarter. How we feeling out there? Warriors below 500 again this season right now. They need a win to pull the 500. Currently out of a play-in spot. Not even in the play-ins currently. It's a rough time. But with the addition of Butler, let's see what they can do. Put together some wins, right back in the play-in. You never know. Maybe they bounce into the playoffs, get a number 5 or 6 spot. Phoenix not looking the hottest right now in their own division. Uber Eats commercials. Who doesn't want some Uber Eats? Who doesn't want some Uber Eats? Everybody wants some Uber Eats. Let's be real here. All right, let's get through these commercials here. All right, Warriors shooting 55%. All right, start of the second quarter. Warriors up by 3 points. Chicago has the ball on offense. Boom, drills it. Another 2 points for Chicago, as they are now only down by 1 point. Pause looks like he's going to shoot a 3, but then he doesn't. Throws it to Hield. Hield gives it back to him. Gives it back to Hield. Ooh, air ball by buckets. Not good. Ooh, Chicago misses. All right, the ball going back to the Warriors on offense here. Pause is taking it out. Gives it to Kevon Looney. Gives it to Butler. Butler shoots, and it's no good. But Looney with the rebound. Gives it to Hield. Hield shoots a 3. No good. No good. Chicago passing it all around town. Fouled on a 3-point shot, it looks like as well. That is never a good time. Never a good time. It looks like he fouled him before the shot occurred. They hit their first free throw. So we have a tie game, 34-34. All right, Chicago takes a 1-point lead here. All right, Golden State's taking out the ball. Looks like Buddy Hield's got the ball. Passes it to Jimmy. We got a 1-point lead for the Chicago Bulls. Pod shoots a 3, and it's no good. And Kevon Looney cannot pull down the rebound, and Chicago takes over. Wide open 3, and it's good. Chicago takes a 4-point lead over the Warriors. Hield passes it to Jimmy. Misses a 3-pointer. Not good. Chicago, another wide open 3, but it's an air ball, and that is no good. So the Warriors will get the ball down by 4 points to the Chicago Bulls, who do not have Lonzo Ball tonight. He's injured, not playing. Chicago right now still up by 4 points. Butler's debut with the Warriors. All right, Kevon Looney's got the ball, taking it. And there is a whistle. Timeout. Chicago changing up players. Clock is stopped at 9:34 remaining in the second quarter. Hield shoots a 3, and it's no good. Hield misses a 3-point, and the Bulls take over with a long 3, and it's good. The Bulls put up 3 more points, and it's 41-34. The Bulls are up by 7 points as Steve Kerr calls a timeout. Shut down the action. Looking rough for those Warriors out there. A game below 500. Everybody's saying Jimmy's going to make a big difference. He'll get them into the playoffs. He may not even get them into the play-in. It's looking rough out there. "30 years, 2 films." Interesting stuff. So, guys, Anthony Davis had a rough time today. Started his first game with the Mavericks. Rough start out in Dallas. See how Luka does when he joins the Lakers in their starting lineup. All right, here we go. Let's get back to some action here. Excuse me, enough of those commercials. All right, 9 minutes 20 seconds remaining in the second quarter, and the Warriors are down by 7 points to the Bulls. 41-34. All right, Butler is now on the bench. All right, here we go. Curry's taking the ball over for the Warriors. Down 7. Gives it to Looney. Looney's got it. Buddy Hield's got it. Steph with a way out there 3, and it's an air ball. What a terrible, terrible decision that was. What a terrible choice of shot selection. Come on. This ain't Wilson Gobea time, is it? All right, so the Bulls now have the ball in their possession, up 7 points with 8:50 remaining. They get to the rim, and it's good. Add another 2 points to the Chicago Bulls score as they increase the lead to 9 points over the Warriors. Steph puts it out to Buddy Hield, and it's an air ball. That's like back-to-back air ball threes by the Warriors. They're looking absolutely amateurish out there. It's a terrible look. What is going on here? And Chicago with the long three, and it's good. Chicago lands another three-pointer, and Steve Kerr calls another timeout. The Bulls are up by 12 points on the Warriors, 46-34. The Warriors had the lead after the first quarter, and now they're down by 12. It's absolutely outrageous out there. Gonna have to make some changes here. Haven't seen Gary Payton out there much tonight. Wonder what exactly is going on there. Plug this bad boy in before it dies. So the Warriors are now down by 12 in the second quarter. Absolutely outrageous. The Bulls going to pull off the upset, and the Warriors will go down 2 games below 500. Not looking good for a playoff spot with that direction. Jimmy Butler's at least getting to the free throw line for them because the Warriors rarely get to the free throw line. Jimmy's getting there, but so far not denting too much as they're down by 12 points in the second quarter. All right, looks like we're coming back to some live action here. 46-34 with 8:16 left in the second quarter. Warriors going to have to pull something together here. All right, so Golden State ball here. Steph's taking it out. 8 minutes and 10 seconds remaining. Passes it to Pods, who gives it to Draymond, who gives it to Gary Payton, who gives it back to Steph, who throws it to Pods, and he misses the three. But they get the rebound. Gary Payton misses the three. They get their own rebound, and boom, they get 2 points. So the Warriors cut it to a 10-point deficit. And Chicago takes over, passing the ball around. They don't have wide open threes everywhere like they did earlier. Oh, there's a wide open three, and it's good. Chicago adds another three, 49-36 for the Bulls. And the Warriors turn the ball over, throwing it out of bounds. Green throws it to Curry. In front of Curry, can't reach it. Out of bounds. Chicago ball. Chicago already up by 13 points. Pods knocks it away, but it looks like it's a turnover. Golden State ball. All right, Pods inbounds it to Curry. Oh, they give it to Gary Payne, and he misses the layup from underneath. Brutal. And then Chicago goes the other way, and they miss. And it looks like there's a foul call. So we're down to 6 minutes, 34 seconds remaining in the second quarter. All right, so it is Warriors ball. Steph has it. Passes it to Draymond, who throws it up to Pods. Who tosses it to Curry, who lets it go out of bounds. But then he shoots a three, and it goes in, but it doesn't count. Another turnover for the Warriors. They got 5 turnovers to Chicago's 3 turnovers. Just brutal, brutal play. But here we go, Chicago with the ball. Passing around town. Runs up, layup, and it's good. Chicago adds another 2 points as their lead grows to 15. 15-point lead for the Bulls. How you feeling about that? And there is an offensive foul. All right, so Golden State looks like they are absolutely falling apart right here. Absolutely terrible football. I mean, basketball. Brutal call. Draymond Green is just tossing the points to the other team. All right, Bulls have the ball, open three, and even they miss, but they get their own rebound and miss that as well. All right, so Golden State's got the ball down 15, and they turn the ball over for the 6th time, and Chicago makes them pay for it. 17-point lead. And Steph goes in on the basket, and he's fouled. Fouled. So Steph will go to the line for some free throws here. The best free thrower in the NBA, Stephen Curry. Let's see if he can cut that 7-point deficit down, because they are looking like trash. It's hard to say, but it just is what it is. All right, so Steph misses the first free throw. This game is terrible. Can it get any worse for these guys? Buddy Hield is coming back out. Jimmy Butler's out on the court as well. So we have Curry, Butler combination, so they can't double team both of them. And Steph hits the second free throw. So we have a 53-37 lead for the Bulls. 6-point lead with 5:10 remaining in the first half. Chicago's got the ball down court. And they turn the ball over. All right, something good happening for the Warriors. Hield passes it to Curry. Curry's got it. Step back three, and it's swoosh. Curry drops a three, and it is now 53-40. Only a 13-point deficit for the Warriors. Oh, Chicago scores. It's going to go back up to 15. So the Warriors down 15 with the ball. Steph has the ball. What's he going to do? Passes it to Pods, and Pods lays it in for an easy deuce. 55-42. Chicago runs down, and it looks like it may be a turnover. Yeah, Chicago drops it out of bounds. We got a Warriors ball. And now they're only down by 13 points. All right, Curry's got the ball. Passes it to Draymond, and Draymond lays it up. Another 2 points for the Warriors. Draymond Green arguing with the referees. Jesus, do not get a technical foul there, buddy. All right, so the Warriors are now only down 11 as we go to commercial break. All right. So Butler, Green, and Curry all on the floor for the Warriors as they're down 11 points with under 5 minutes remaining in the first half. Can they get the lead to under double digits before halftime is the question. And can they keep it there if they do? Because they get it down to 8 points, and the next thing you know, they're down by 15 points. It's like, whoa, you just got it down to single digits, now you're down by doubles. Farmers are really struggling out there. All of all the farmers out there. All right, Warriors 44, Bulls 55. So the Warriors down by 11 points. Under 5 minutes remain in the first half. Let's see what the Warriors can put together here. See if they can go on a little run. Bring it down to a single-digit deficit. All right, Chicago has the ball. They're taking out with 4 minutes exactly remaining in the first half. Bulls pass the ball around. Pass left, pass right, pass left, pass left. And there's a foul. It looks like Draymond will pick up another foul. And Chicago will go to the free throw line with 3 minutes and 47 seconds remaining in the first half. And they hit the first one. So they extend the lead now to 12 with another free throw coming up. All right, here we go. And the second free throw is good. Warriors now down by 13 with 3 minutes, 40 seconds remaining in the first half. Oh, Curry faked a three. Buddy Hield. It's good. Buddy Hield with the three. We've got a 10-point difference. Buddy Hield, 8 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists in the first half so far. Buddy looking like he's having a good night. And the Bulls drain a long three. So that 10-point deficit has now turned into 13. And Butler lays it up for an easy two. Looks like he will also get to the free throw line as he was fouled on the shot. So Butler's chance to pull the Warriors within 10 of the Bulls. Nice little layup there by Butler. All right, Kevon Looney's back out on the floor. We got 3 minutes and 5 seconds remaining in the first half. Warriors down by 11 with this free throw coming up. And the free throw is good. Chicago 60, Golden State 50. Butler up to 8 points tonight. All right, so it looks like Chicago has called a timeout. Yeah, timeout Chicago Bulls with 2 minutes and 53 seconds remaining in the first half. And Chicago has a 10-point lead. 10 points is not a lot in today's NBA. How about that Super Bowl tomorrow? Let's go Eagles. Fly, birds, fly. Couldn't get it done a couple years in the Super Bowl. Now you get a retry against the exact same team you lost against. But this time, you're bringing Saquon Barkley to the dance with you, who's going to run all over those Chiefs. Can the Chiefs get it done? Can they win 3 in a row? Can they three-peat? Nobody has ever three-peated in NFL history. And the Chiefs got a chance to do it tomorrow night. All right, looks like we're coming back to some action here. Will Saquon Barkley be the MVP or will it be Jalen Hurts? There's a good question for you. All right, so the Bulls have the ball, 2 minutes, 45 seconds, and the Bulls drain a shot and take a 12-point lead. All right, here come the Warriors. Let's see what they can do. Buddy Hield open three, and he misses. So, and looks like Chicago gets fouled under the bucket. And looks like number 8 is going to go to the line for Chicago as they already have a 12-point lead. And he misses the layup because he's fouled. And he's fouled right into the bricks. That's Draymond Green's 3rd personal foul. Still 2 minutes and 21 seconds remaining in this half. Lots of time for him to get another one. All right, so they nailed the first free throw. Bulls number 0 going for the second there, Kobe White, and he drains the second free throw. So Chicago pushes their lead to 14. It was 16 just a couple minutes ago. Then they had it down to 10. And now it's up to 14. And Buddy Hield with a wide open 3 drains it. Buddy Hield drops another 3, cuts the lead to 11 points. And here comes Chicago with 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter. I should say the first half, excuse me. Oh, he loses the ball. Oh, looks like he's fouled. Clock is stopped at a minute 56, second quarter. And Chicago is going back to the free throw line again. Chicago up by 11. nails the first free throw. That now will be a 12-point lead. Steve Kerr looks quite upset there. And the second free throw was good. So Chicago takes a 13-point lead over Golden State with a minute 53 in the first half. Steph's got the ball. See what he can do. Buddy's playing hog. Where's he at? Chicago blocks it. Curry throws a three and he misses. There's a scuffle for the ball. And there's a whistle blown. Is it a jump ball? They tie each other up. All right, so it's going to be a jump ball. Draymond Green is yelling. Gonna end up getting a technical here soon. So it's going to be Pods jumping for the Warriors and number 44 jumping for the Bulls, who is much taller. And the Bulls win. So the Bulls will take the ball on offense up 13 points with a minute 20 remaining in the first half. And the Bulls shoot a three, and it's good. What is going on? Chicago drains another three and are up 16 points with a minute 4 remaining in the first half. But he healed wide open, and he misses. And Chicago takes the rebound down the court, and they miss. And the Warriors will now take over on offense down 16 points with 41 seconds remaining in the first half. And will Sean Strickland do Drickus tonight for the middleweight championship? Draymond goes in for a dunk, but can't get it done. Looks like the Warriors are about to challenge this play here. Butler goes for the dunk, Butler. Draymond goes for the dunk, but doesn't get it done. Allegedly an offensive foul. Now we got a coach's challenge with 36 seconds remaining in the first half. Halftime's coming up. The Warriors are really digging themselves a hole here. A game under 500, losing to the Bulls by 16 points, potentially going into halftime. Chicago without Lonzo Ball tonight. He's injured. They seem to be doing pretty well without him. All right, so with 36 seconds remaining, they are reviewing Draymond's dunk attempt to see If there was a penalty, there's definitely contact on that dunk attempt. Looks like he held his elbow, but the referees are reviewing the play. All right, so looks like they are calling it a foul. So it looks like Draymond may be shooting 2 free throws here as they are down 16 points. And Draymond will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws with 37 seconds left. Draymond shooting 59% from the free throw line as he sinks the first one. So the 16-point lead turns into a 15-point lead. Let's see what he can do with this second free throw here. And the second free throw is good as well. So we add 2 points to the Warriors, down 69-55, 14-point lead for the Bulls with 32 seconds remaining. And it looks like a travel by the Bulls, so a turnover by the Bulls with 24.7 seconds. All right, so Steph brings out the ball as the game clock and the shot clock are pretty much identical, except for zero point 0.07 seconds. All right, so we had 9 seconds, 7 seconds, 5 seconds. Curry's got the ball, gives it to Butler, and Butler doesn't get it done. And that's the end of the first half. The first half ends. And a complete opposite how the first quarter ended. Chicago is up by 14 points. And it is halftime. Chicago is beating the Warriors 69-55, a 14-point lead. Chicago taking into halftime. Chicago looking very strong, and the Warriors, like they have much of this season, looking terrible. We'll see after halftime. All right, here we go. Third quarter about to begin. Warriors down 14 with starting with the ball on offense. And the Warriors miss. Turn the ball over. Chicago drops a three to increase their lead to 17. Warriors look terrible. Holy moly. Curry misses the three. Wide open as well. All right, the Bulls turn the ball over there. See what the Warriors can do down 17. Give the ball to Jimmy. Jimmy bounces around, passes the ball to Steph. Looks like Steph gets fouled there. So Steph gets fouled. And then Steve Kerr calls a timeout. So the Warriors are down 17 points in the third quarter. Looking terrible. Got to do something to pull this around here. I mean, losing to the Bulls, you're going to miss the play in. Not even make it to the playoffs. You couldn't even make the play in. Terrible. Strickland going to beat Drakus tonight. He's going to take back the middleweight title. Let's see here. Warriors are turning the ball over as usual. Unfortunately for everyone in Chicago. Lonzo Ball's injured. Doesn't seem to be affecting Chicago that much as they're still killing it. Up 17 points in the third quarter. This commercial lasts a lot longer than you think it would. For a 30-second timeout. What is Jimmy Butler going to do here? Is he going to step it up? Start dropping these buckets? Jimmy Butler has 8 games with 40 or more points in the playoffs since 2020, tied for the lead with Luka, who just became an LA Laker. All right, so the Bulls have the ball up by 17 points with 10 and a half minutes remaining in the third quarter. And the Bulls knock down a jumper They are now up by 19 points. Buddy Hield was heating up earlier. He was knocking down the threes all over the place. He seems to turn ice cold. I haven't even seen him throw. And Golden State turns the ball over again. 10 turnovers tonight, and they're down 19 points. Chicago, oh, turnover. All right, Jimmy Buckets with the steal. Let's see what we can do here. Can you get some points on the board? And then Steph shoots a three and misses. Misses the three-pointer. And the other way, Chicago drills a three-pointer. Chicago now up by 22 points. All right, it looks like Steph was fouled on that play, and he'll go to the free throw line as Golden State is now down by 22. Steph drills the first free throw, cuts the deficit to 21. And he drills the second free throw. So it is now 77-57. So they've cut it to a 20 point lead, not to be confused with a 10-point lead. But that 22-point lead, oh my, Chicago drills a three from long range and are now up 23 points. And Draymond shoots. He gets fouled on the shot, so it looks like he will go to the free throw line. As Golden State is down by 23 points with like 9 minutes remaining in the third quarter. It is absolutely atrocious to watch. And Green hits the first free throw, cuts the lead to 22. Draymond hits the second free throw. So they've cut the lead from 23 down to 21. Now Kobe White's got the ball for Chicago, passing around town. Got the ball back there now. And Chicago throwing it, kicks it out. Ooh. Chicago drills another three-pointer. And Chicago is now up by 24 points. Chicago's just killing the game. They're just dropping threes from anywhere they want. And Jimmy Butler gets fouled, so he's going to go to the free throw line to see what he can do. Unless he gets about 15 points here, it doesn't really matter. But he does knock down his first free throw. Let's see what we can do on the second free throw, shall we? Butler drains the second free throw, cuts the lead again to 22 this time. Butler has 10 points so far tonight in his Warriors debut. Chicago throws up an air ball out of bounds. All right, so Steph takes the ball out. Gives it to Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield gives it back to Steph, and Steph drills a long three. So they cut the lead now to 19. Steph has 15 on the night. Ooh, the Bulls miss a shot there. The Warriors take over. And Steph drills another three. And it looks like he's fouled on the shot. It's going to be a chance for a 4-point play. Stephen Curry drops back-to-back threes. And he's going to the free throw line. Well, let's see what he can do at the free throw line. Warriors cut the deficit to 16, looking to drill this free throw to drop it to 15, as they were just down by 24 points. All right, here comes Steph's free throw shot, and it's good. All right, so the Warriors are now only down by 15 points as Chicago takes the ball. Oh, that's a backcourt violation for Chicago. So that's a turnover for Chicago. Warriors going to take the ball here. Gives it to Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield drops a three. Yes, it's a three-pointer. Buddy Hield drops the three. And they have cut the lead again. It is 83-71. The Warriors, just a couple minutes ago, were down 24. Now they're only down 12. Looks like they may be able to cut it to single digits. Or will they? They have a sprout of greatness, and then they shit the bed. So we shall see when we come back. Can the Warriors cut the lead to single digits? We shall see. Let's plug that bad boy in so it doesn't die. All right, so looks like it's going to be Chicago's ball, up by 12 points in the third quarter. We'll see who was substituted for the remainder here. As we see the celebration for the Dallas Mavericks. Not celebrating too much because it looks like Anthony Davis may be out for a while. If that injury is legitimate, what a devastation in his first game in Dallas. He'll just tossing those lob ups to Jimmy buckets, and he is drilling those in there. All right, so here we go. 83-71, 7 minutes remaining in the third quarter. The Warriors on a 12-0 run in the last minute, 24 seconds. Let's see if Chicago can break that up a little bit as they go to the bucket, and it's swish. All right. Ooh, Steph Curry turns the ball over. Chicago's got it, and boom, dunked. Chicago puts up another 2 points. The lead is now 16, and it looks like Steph has been fouled. So the clock stops with 6 minutes and 21 seconds left in the third quarter. So the Warriors are in the bonus for the last 6 minutes, 21 seconds. Steph hits his first free throw there. Vucevic has 4 personal fouls, so he's heading to the bench. Curry up to 20 points on the night. 5 of 6 on free throws, 5 of 9 on three-pointers. And he drills the second free throw. Warriors now down by only 14 points with 6:16 remaining in the third quarter. Chicago takes the ball downtown. Kobe White misses it. Buddy Hield has the ball, tosses it to Green. Green gives it to Curry. Curry gives it to Jimmy. And looks like there's a foul on the play. Jimmy Butler goes down. Looks like he may be going to the free throw line again. Yeah, Butler was fouled, and he's going to the free throw line to shoot two. Ao also leaving the court with 4 personal fouls. So they may have a couple people that foul out. Butler drains the first free throw, cuts the lead to 13. Where have I seen this before? All right, here comes Butler's second free throw. And it is a no good, but he gets his own rebound, so the Warriors now have the ball. Steph gives it to Butler. Butler drains the layup. 2 more points for the Warriors. Now only down 11 points on a 17-4 run in the last 2 minutes and 48 seconds. But here comes Chicago storming downtown. And ooh, the Bulls get fouled. Number 13 on the Bulls. Couldn't stop Butler. But here we go. Down 11 points with 5 minutes and 20 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Chicago is going to the free throw line, and they hit the first free throw. So that puts the lead up to 12 points. All right, Warriors coming down here, down by 12 points with 5 minutes and 3 seconds. Curry's got the ball, gives it to Buddy Hield. He misses. Oh, but the rebound is there. Golden State, 2 more points. So we have a 10-point game until Chicago can do something right here. Chicago drives the lane and is fouled. Looks like we go into the free throw line yet again. Lots of free throws in this quarter as Chicago's 10-point lead is about to grow. But how much will it grow by? Tasty. All right, the first free throw is no good. So the Bulls missed their first free throw opportunity. Let's see what they can do with the second opportunity. And the second one is good. So the lead grows from 10 to 11. And here come the Warriors downtown. They give it to Steph. Steph does not shoot the three. Gives it to, oh, Buddy Hield misses the three. But Golden State gets their own offensive rebound, gives it out to Curry. Curry misses a three-pointer. Pods gets the ball and he drives in with a layup. So they've cut the lead down to 9 points. And looks like there's a kick ball there. So Golden State just having a hell of a third quarter. They were down by 24 points, and now they are down by 9. Single digit lead for the Chicago Bulls. And Steph Curry's taking the ball out. So it's Warriors ball, 89 to 80 with 3 minutes and 48 seconds remaining. And the Warriors drop another deuce. It looks like Buddy Hield drops a two-pointer there. And it's 89-82. So it's a 7-point lead, but it looks like Chicago is about to go to the free throw line. Yes, they are. So the Warriors cut the lead to 7, and now the Bulls are going to the free throw line to see if they can extend their lead. And they drill the first free throw, puts their point total to 90, as it's a 90-82 lead for the Bulls. And they drill the second free throw. So Chicago now up by 9. Curry sends it to Pod. Pod sends it to Kavan. And Curry's got the ball. Oh, he drills a way out three-pointer. Stephen Curry dropping the three, and we now have a 6-point game. Chicago almost lost the ball out of bounds there. And it looks like they turned the ball over. Yes, they do. So the Warriors now have the ball on offense. Curry's got the ball. The Warriors are only down by 6 now. And a big layup by Curry. The point differential is now 4. And the ref calls for a whistle. Not sure what happened there. The Warriors have come back. They were originally down 26 points, and they are now down by 4. Steph Curry dropping buckets and triples. So Steph Curry up to 26 points tonight. And here comes Chicago. Let's see what they can do with that lead they've got. Can they extend the lead, or will they turn the ball over yet again? And Looks like Chicago is fouled. Looks like Chicago is going to the free throw line. 2 minutes, 23 seconds remain in the third quarter. Warriors down by 4 points to the Chicago Bulls. And the Bulls missed their first free throw. Oh my. Oh my. Things are getting a little bit more interesting now. The clock is stopped at 2 minutes and 23 seconds, and the Bulls have a second free throw shot coming up. Still up by 4 points, though. And the second free throw is good. So the Bulls are now up by 5 points. The Warriors on a 29-9 run in the last 5-6 minutes. Curry's got the ball. He thinks about a triple. He does it, and it's good. Another triple by Steph Curry puts him up to 29 points on the night. And rejection. The Bulls get rejected. Ooh, Moody is in a mood tonight. The step back three-pointer by Stephen Curry cuts the lead to its smallest deficit since the beginning of the second quarter. Oh, the Bulls missed their first free throw. So the Bulls are now up by 2 points as Jimmy Butler rejoins the team on the floor. A minute 59 remain in the third quarter. Butler's up to 13 points tonight. And Chicago's up by 2 points with their second free throw. It's good. So Chicago increases their lead to 3 points. We got a 93-90 game. A minute 59 remaining in the third quarter. Warriors ball. They give it to Curry. Curry with the three-pointer, and it misses. But Kevon Looney looks like he gets his rebound. So they get an offensive rebound. Looney gives it to Pods. Pod shoots it. It misses. Curry gets the own rebound, and it's good. They are only down by 1 point now. And a block, and Curry is tripped. And the Warriors are now only down by 1 point. So we have a 1 point lead for the Chicago Bulls. All right, we got a referee conference going on here as the Warriors have pulled within 1 point of the lead. All right, so Chicago, their lead was 26, and it is now just 1 point. Let's see what the referees call here. Do they call a foul? They're watching the replay closely. As we know, NBA refs not very good at their jobs usually. Neither are NFL refs, if we're being honest, though. We'll find out how good NFL referees are tomorrow when we get a pass interference in the fourth quarter on the Philadelphia Eagles. All right. Let's get these referees to finally make a decision here so we can move on with the game. The referee's still looking at the monitor. They seem confused. What are we doing here? Let's move on. All right, the referees finally look like they've made a decision here. So it looks like Steph is going to the free throw line to potentially tie this game at 93. And Steph misses the free throw to tie the game. So Chicago holds on to their 1 point lead with a minute 23 left in the third quarter. And Golden State will take the ball as Kevon Looney passes it out to Moody. Moody has the ball, passes it to Butler. Butler passes it to Looney. Looney passes it to Pods. Pods passes it to Curry. Curry swish. Chicago is now down by a point. What a turn of events. A 26-point lead has turned into a 1 point deficit with 55 seconds remaining. Wide open three for Chicago. And oh, it looks like there might have been a travel by Chicago. Chicago is called for traveling with 55 seconds left in the third quarter, and Chicago is down by 1 point. Warriors on a 35-10 run in the last 7.5 minutes. And then just as you say that, the Warriors turn the ball over. Wide open three for the Bulls, and they miss. Looney with the rebound, gives it to Curry. Curry has the ball, taking it up downtown. As we see 22 seconds left in the third. Curry, wide open three, and it's good. Curry drops another three. We got 10 seconds, and the Warriors are up by 4 points after being down by 26. And White misses it. And looks like there might be a penalty or a foul called with .04 seconds remaining in the third. So Curry's coming off with 34 points in the first three quarters of the game. Subbing for Draymond Green, who's heading out on the court. So Chicago will inbound the ball with .04 seconds left. Looks like there was a little tangle up there with Moody in number 13 of the Bulls. And they all tumble down. Three guys falling down there. So it looks like they're going to keep the 0.04 seconds remaining on the clock, and Chicago will have a free throw. A free throw. White shoots the free throw for Chicago, and it's good. So they cut the lead from 4-3. And that is the end of the third quarter. Third quarter ends, and the Warriors are down. Oh, excuse me, they're up by 3 after being down 26. Steph Curry just dropping threes all over the place. And at the end of the third quarter, Chicago 94, Golden State 97. 3-point lead for Golden State after being down by 26. Now the question is, can they close the game? Or will they lose the lead back to Chicago, and then Chicago will go up by like 13 points or something crazy? How about Strickland versus Drakus tonight? We're going to see a new middleweight champion of the world? Or is Drakus going to finish Strickland? Then is Alex Pereira going to jump into cage and challenge Drakus? Wants to be a champ at the same time. The guy from Superbad's on a commercial. Uber Eats commercial. All right. So the fourth quarter is about to start. Golden State once down by 26, now up by 3 points. One game under 500. Out of a play-in spot. Not even in the play-in currently, let alone the playoffs. Can't even make it to the play-in. It's time for Golden State to step up and go on a run or go to the golf course. Golden State outscored Chicago in the third quarter 42-25. Big differential on points there, but here we go, the start of the fourth quarter. And looks like Chicago fouls Jimmy Butler at the beginning. First 10 seconds of the fourth quarter, we've got a foul by Chicago. Ooh, Butler throws it to Hield, and Hield cannot drain it. Chicago now has the ball. Wide open three, but he doesn't shoot the three. He tries to go to the rim, but he can't do it. And he throws it out of bounds. Golden State will take over off the turnover. All right, Hield gives the ball to Jimmy. Jimmy's got the ball. Pass it around. Hield's got it back, gives it to Jimmy, and Jimmy drills it under the bucket. And it looks like he may also go to the foul line. Chance for a 3-point play here. There we go. Here comes Jimmy's opportunity at the free throw line for the 3-point play, and it is good. Golden State hits 100. Chicago currently at 94 from 26 down to up by 6. See what Chicago can do to answer here. And it looks like Chicago throws it out of bounds and turns the ball over. Golden State will take over on offense, up by 6 points with 10:56 remaining in the game. Jones comes on the bench for the Bulls. Pods is taking the ball over. Passes it to Post. Post gives it back to Pods. Pods gives it to Butler. Butler gives it to Hield. Hield gives it back to Butler. Butler goes in and, ooh, he misses. But it looks like he's fouled. So he will go to the free throw line yet again. He's getting to the free throw line quite a bit. Golden State, a team that barely gets to the free throw line. Jimmy Butler's been to the free throw line. This will be his 11th and 12th attempt, and he drains the first one. Here comes a second free throw, and it's good. So Jimmy Butler hits 20 points in his Golden State debut tonight as the Warriors lead extend to 8. And the Bulls miss but get the offensive rebound. And they turn it over. They give it to Butler, and Butler dunks it. Boom. Butler's taken over, and we've got a 10-point lead for the Golden State Warriors with 10:10 remaining. Chicago's feeling it now. They were up by 26. Now they're down by 10. What are they going to do to answer? And the Bulls throw it up, and it's an air ball. Air by the Bulls. So Pods takes it up, throws it to Jimmy. Jimmy passes it to Hield. Hield gives it to Pods. Pods slides it right in there, extends the lead to 12 points. Golden State starting to cook after looking very, very bad early on in the first half. All right, we see a timeout called after Jimmy Butler dunks the ball, and Golden State is up 106 to 94. They were originally down by 26. Now they're up by 12. What a turn of events. The people are going banana. Super Bowl's tomorrow. We feeling good about a Chiefs L? Saquon, Jalen Hurts? Can they pull it together and bring home the Lombardi to Philadelphia? Bring it home to Philly. Do we want to see another Super Bowl parade in Kansas City? I don't think we do. Give Philly another Philly special. Bring home the Lombardi to Philly. Give Saquon a championship. Give Jalen a championship. They put in the work. It's time to see if they can beat the Chiefs. Or will the Chiefs three-peat as Super Bowl champions? 3 in a row, never been done before, may never be done again. All right. So the Chicago Bulls going to have to tighten things up in this fourth quarter. if they want to make it competitive, stay in it till the end. Because the third quarter, they just got torched. Steph was dropping threes everywhere. Butler was getting to the line all the time. Snowing out. All right, looks like we're going to get back to some live action here. All right, Chicago takes the ball out, down by 12 points with 9.5 minutes remaining in the game. Almost turned the ball over there, but they retain it. And White goes for but he misses, goes for the shot and misses, but it looks like it's going to be a foul on Draymond Green. And he's going to the free throw line. And he swishes the first free throw, taking the lead from 12 points to 11. What can he do now? That is the question. Can he cut the lead to 10? And he does. It's a swish. So the Warriors at 106 and the Bulls at 96. 10-point lead with 9:06 remaining in the game. Golden State has the ball. Pods gives it to Buckets. Buckets gives it to Post. And Post swishes a three-pointer. And the Bulls run down. They're looking for another three, but they can't get in the position. And they turn the ball over. Golden State. And boom. Jimmy Butler drills it, and it looks like he got fouled on the shot and will be going to the free throw line. Golden State seems to be enjoying this game much more than they've been enjoying their last few. This addition to Jimmy Butler could make this team pretty good. You're going to double team Jimmy, you're going to double team Steph. You can't double team both of them. Once Kaminga gets healthy and gets out there, this team can make a little bit of a run here. Butler's up to 25 points. Curry's, I believe, is at 30 plus. And the Bulls, they shoot a three, and it is no good. Oh, oh. The Warriors try a long, long pass by Draymond Green to Butler, and it is out of bounds. So here we go. 96-112. And the Bulls try for a three, and it is no good. So Pod's taking the ball up. Under 8 minutes left now. They give it to Jimmy. Jimmy shoots and he misses, but they get their offensive rebound. Pod shoots a three, and it is good. Another three-pointer for the Golden State Warriors as they extend their lead, 115-96. That's a 19-point lead. They were down by 26, now they're up by 19. What a turn of events. So Draymond Green picks up his fourth personal foul of the game. Two more, and he is ejected. All right, Chicago has the ball. They take it out. And the layup is good. Chicago adds 2 points up to 98 as the Warriors have 115 and have possession, and they give it to Pods, and looks like there is a foul. Oh, no foul. Kerr calls a timeout. So a timeout is called. So they call a timeout, and they have a big lead. All-Star weekend coming up next weekend. Could be interesting, could not be. Super Bowl tomorrow. How about them Philadelphia Eagles? Let's see a Philly special, shall we? How about Drakus defending the middleweight championship of the world against Sean Strickland? Should be a good fight. Their last fight went all 5 rounds. Probably this fight will go 5 rounds as well, but you never know. Maybe someone will get the stoppage. Their last fight was in Toronto. This fight is in Australia. Strickland not too happy about it. He wants to fight in Vegas. They're sending him all over the world. But the winner, either way, whoever wins, looks like their next title defense will be against Shamaev. All right, looks like we're getting back to some live action as we see highlights of Steph Curry, who looks like he has 34 points on the night so far. Jimmy Butler making a hell of a debut as they find Kevon Looney for the Dunkaroo. All right, Curry has 34 points tonight. Jimmy Butler has 25 points tonight. Between them, they have 21 free throw attempts. All right, here we go. Warriors have the ball. Steph Curry looks like he was going to drop a three, but passes it to Pods, who puts up a three, but the three is no good. Chicago takes the rebound, runs up, and Pods is fouled. No, he gets fouled. So Chicago will retain the ball here. And Chicago almost loses the ball, but gets it out, and they swish a three-pointer. So Chicago is now officially over the 100-point mark. Chicago 101, Golden State 115. We got about 6 minutes, 6.5 minutes remaining in the game. Golden State gets it out, and boom, there's a three-pointer. I believe that was Post with the three-pointer there. And Chicago misses the easy layup. Golden State with the rebound. Steph Curry with the ball, gives it back to Post, and Post drops another three-pointer. Back to back three-pointers. The lead is now up to 20. They were down by 26. Now they're up by 20. What a 46-point. And Chicago misses their three-pointer. Golden State takes the rebound. Curry gets the three-pointer and he misses the three-point attempt, and wide open for the Bulls, and he doesn't hit the three, and he's wide open. The Warriors pull down the rebound. Pods has it. He throws it up, and it's good. Pods hits the layup, and the Warriors extend their lead to 22. Now we've reached 5 minutes remaining in the game, and the Warriors get it to Steph, but he misses another three-pointer. And Chicago misses their shot. Warriors pull down the defensive rebound. So at this point, I think Golden State is just looking to drop the clock down, and there is Moody dropping a three-pointer. Golden State ups their lead to 25 points. Wide open three for the Bulls, and they miss. Curry brings down the rebound. We have 4 minutes and 8 seconds remaining in the game. Golden State is up by 25, and at this point, they're just trying to kill the clock. And they find Moody wide open, but he can't drop the three, and the Bulls come back. And it looks like Chicago is fouled. So we have a stop and play with 3:53 remaining in the game. Curry had 24 points in the third quarter. He's up to 34 on the night. All right, here we go. Chicago's back out with the ball. Wide open three-point attempt, and it is good. Chicago drops the three ball, and it is now 126-104 with 3.5 minutes remaining. Buddy Hield has the ball. Gives it to Post, gives it to Trace. Trace turns the ball over. So the Bulls take over on offense with the ball, and boom, the lay-in is good, and he's fouled, so he will go to the free throw line. So Chicago looking for a three-point play as they are down by 20 points with 3 minutes and 12 seconds remaining in the game. And the free throw is no good. So the Warriors now take the ball back on offense. Under 3 minutes remaining. Moody all alone under the net, and it's nothing but net. Moody adds another 2 points. So now they are up by 22 instead of 20. And Chicago turns the ball over yet again. And Buddy Hield from three cannot get it done. But the Warriors take the offensive rebound. Moody misses it, but Trace follows up with a dunk, and it's another 2 points for Golden State. And Chicago is fouled on that play. So the clock is stopped with 2 minutes, 20 seconds remaining in the game. And the Warriors are up by 24. And Chicago misses their first free throw attempt. The Bulls look pretty depressed on the bench, and they drill the second free throw, so they cut the lead to 23. Golden State now with the ball on offense, and the ball is out of bounds. Looks like Golden State will retain the ball, though. All right, here we go. Golden State misses the shot. Chicago with the rebound. Wide open three for the Bulls, and they cannot get it, but they get the offensive rebound here. So the offensive rebound, another three-point attempt, and it is also no good. And then the ball drops out of bounds. Looks like the ball will go to the Warriors. All right, here we go. Chicago has turned the ball over. And just as I say that, Golden State turns the ball over. And as Chicago goes for the layup, they're fouled. So it looks like Chicago will be going to the line here. Golden State's bench seems to be all smiles after being down by 26 points, and now they're up by 22 points. Make that 21 points because Chicago hits the free throw on their second attempt. So we got a minute 12 remaining. Golden State has their backup players on the ice. Chicago gets stuffed at the bucket. It goes out of bounds. Trace Jackson denying the Bulls of 2 points. As the Warriors are up by 21 with 54 seconds remaining, the Bulls shoot a three, and it is no good. Trace pulls down the defensive rebound, and another 2 points for the Warriors. The Warriors with 34 assists tonight, and the Bulls lay it up to gain 2 more points. As the Bulls are down by 21 points with 24 seconds remaining. All right, the clock is dripping and dripping some more. 6 seconds, 4 seconds, 2 seconds, and that is it. The Golden State Warriors, Jimmy Butler's debut with the team, they pick up the win 132-111, a 21-point victory for the Warriors as they pull to 500, looking to get in to a play-in spot. Jimmy Butler has a big game. Steph Curry pulls in 34 points for the dub. So it looks like Golden State hits 500. They're looking for a playoff spot or a play-in spot. It's going to be a long road ahead. I'll see you next time. Enjoy the fights tonight.